it's the Lego Brit here, and today I'm going to be giving you 4 key tips on how to grow a Lego YouTube channel from scratch in 2021 and beyond. So many of you have been requesting this video, and I thought, you know what, it was time that I did it. And as of recording this, I have 2.7k subscribers, and I started in October 2020. It is July 2021, so you can see the channel has definitely grown quite a lot in a short period of time. So here, I'm going to be giving you 4 key tips, so make sure you sit back, relax, watch the whole video, and help you grow your Lego YouTube channels as well. There are 4 key tips that I'm going to be going over in this video, and the first one I think is fundamentally the most important and has got me where I have gotten in the Lego YouTube community. I'm not exactly the biggest Lego YouTuber, but I think I've grown quite a bit in a small period of time, so here's the first tip. Tip number 1, this is so important, be yourself. When you're thinking, if you're trying to grow a name for yourself in the Lego community, people start watching for the content and then they keep watching for you. That is a fundamental rule. So be yourself. Think, what makes you you? What makes you unique? Why will people keep watching? For me, I'm British, obviously, hence the branding. That was a very big thing when I started my channel. And also, I'm enthusiastic. That's what I push. So what makes you you? And really push that in your content, because people will start watching for the content, Lego Star Wars reviews, or whatever you're doing, but they will keep watching for you. Also, this is key to being yourself. When you imagine yourself being successful in the Lego YouTube space or wherever you want to be, don't try to be someone else just because it's not going to happen. You can't be wanting to be M&R Productions, Ash and Flash Just Too Good, because it's not going to happen. People already like that type of content and they have it from those successful creators. Be yourself. See yourself as successful rather than trying to strive to be someone else. So for instance here, I'm the Lego Brit. I want to be successful as the Lego Brit. I don't want to be successful as someone else. It should be pretty obvious, but I hope that helps. Always be yourself. Tip number 2. This ties in really closely to the first tip of being yourself, but it is slightly different. So being yourself is all about you as the face of your channel, and this second one is be original, and that's about the type of content that you put onto your channel. So for instance, don't think that you're going to be really successful by putting exactly the same style of reviews as everyone else, because quite frankly, people aren't going to want to watch you. Now, if I put out a review, because I have a quite large fan base at this point, people are still going to watch it. It might not perform as well as my other videos, but people are still going to watch it. So get to the stage where you have a decent following if you want to do things that other people do as well. But always be original. Don't copy anyone else, and just think, why would you watch this? If you were completely different to yourself, would you theoretically watch this new channel that no one's ever seen before and it's got exactly the same content as M&R Productions? No, probably not. If I do say so myself, I am a pretty good example of being original. I do Lego Star Wars comparisons, but when you look at all the other channels on YouTube that do Lego Star Wars comparisons, no one, at least that I know of, has done an evolution of style video and has that series going on. Now, I haven't done one in a while. I have got more coming, so make sure you subscribe for that. But basically, it's where I take a look at 2 different sets that are very similar and see how the additions have changed over time. Now, that is a similar concept to a comparison, but you see that I add my own twist to it, and it's me being original, even though it's kind of the same idea as other people's. So make sure you do that. Always add your own spin on something you want to do. I am sure on every single YouTube grow your channel tutorial that you've seen it has this tip, but it's so obvious and people still don't do it, and it is be consistent. Oh my goodness, you say, I know that, why are you telling me? Because it's so important. Now let me be clear, being consistent does not mean, oh my goodness, upload every single day of the week and if you miss one, that's it, your YouTube career is over. No, that's not what I mean. Do I do daily uploads? Well, sometimes, but definitely not all the time. Just come up with an upload schedule. So mine is 2 videos a week, usually on a Tuesday and a Saturday, and let your viewers know if you can't make that. Sometimes I'll add more videos, and that really shows your dedication. Even if you're only uploading once a month or once a fortnight with a big video, tell your viewers that. I'd really recommend, just like I did, I'll link it in the description, do a channel introduction. Now, that is probably my most embarrassing video. I'd love to react to that at some point. Hello everyone, it's the Lego Brit here, and this is my first ever YouTube video. But it does establish when I'm going to upload and what I'm going to do. Obviously, my channel's horizons have expanded vastly since that video, but it still set out to those initial subscribers what they could expect, and that is really key. So always be consistent, even if it's with a short video. If you don't have time, if you're really busy at school, you can't make a long video, just release a short, just put a little short together, and that should really help your dedication and your viewers seeing that you are dedicated to your channel. Tip 3.5, shorts. Now, if you've been living under a rock, just before I get into this 3.5 tip, I'd like to establish that in the YouTube community, shorts is most definitely not these. Now that I've established that, Shorts videos are key to growing your YouTube channel because they reach out to a much wider audience. Now, this is very important because if you already have a wide following, Shorts watch hours as of the recording of this video do not actually count towards monetization. So if that's your eventual goal, you don't really want to focus your channel entirely on Shorts. But Shorts videos are really key. You can see even when you go into the YouTube app, they now have a whole section dedicated to Shorts. My Shorts videos get loads more views, and Shorts videos are so beneficial. Even if you follow tips 1, 2, 3, 3.5, and you're putting out great content, got a few subscribers, great work, you're really original, but without this fourth tip, that all is pretty much nothing. And this fourth tip is key. It is be active. Being active in the LEGO YouTube community is so important in growing subscribers. Now, some people just get lucky. YouTube just throws their videos so much onto the recommended page and they gain subscribers going up by hundreds and hundreds, but for most people, including me, that's not how it happened. It's because people see you comment on other people's videos and then they want to check your channel out. That's really important. So even if you're making the best content ever, no one knows it exists, well, you've got a problem because you're putting so much effort into it and that effort's not paying off. So people need to know you exist. People need to know your videos. So comment. If you watch a LEGO Star Wars video, just leave a comment. Great work or something like that so that people can see you're getting involved. They see you a couple of times. Oh, might check this guy out. And then before you know it, they're a subscriber. They're an avid fan. They're waiting for your videos. So make sure you be active in the LEGO YouTube space. One thing that really helps people to recognize you and your channel when you're being active in the LEGO community is have some decent branding. Don't just pick a Lego figure, don't just have a picture of a Lego set, actually come up with your own branding. Now let's be clear, I'm not telling you go onto Photoshop, create a work of art and publish that across your channel. No, no, no. Just a simple logo will do. This is a really simple logo, a Lego figure render on top of the Union Jack, and I plaster that all over my videos, on my thumbnails, on my banner, on my logo. It is everywhere and people recognize me for that. So come up with some branding that links to the first tip. Be yourself. Once you've worked out what your channel's about, once you know how you're going to push it, then come up with appropriate branding and people will recognize you. Now, I am aware that I've been speaking for a very long time, but guys, I really hope this helped. For anyone trying to start up a YouTube channel, this is the ultimate guide. This is how I got 2.7k subscribers, and I hope that that will grow even more. Also, do competitions, they're great, and loads of other tips. So if you want more tips, let me know. I can do a sequel to this, but make sure to smash that like button, ask questions in the comments below, and make sure you have a great day. Subscribe. See what I did there? See what I did there? Hey, plugging in the channel? No? No? Goodbye.